Okay. Welcome back, everyone. We are now continuing the Havoc Mod. Welcome to the library. I'm very excited to see what's changed here, especially after the last mission. Took everything scary and made it better. And I hope it's only an improvement in this mission. Hopefully.
Well. Ow.
Did you hurt yourself already?
Yeah. A piece of bread went in between my gums.
Oh, joy. Oh, yeah, we have friends. Right, okay, we have a flamethrower. Okay. Warning for everyone else in advance. Caleb turned the catch skull on, so expect boom.
You know, I can't honestly remember what other skulls I had it on.
I'm sure it'll be fine. It is eerily quiet once again.
The energy field of focus contains the index. We must get up there.
And you couldn't
You know, they
teleport
always
us
say-
why?
You know, the index is right here on my screen.
Yeah, but we have to disable the energy field holding it in place first. By climbing 4-5 levels of flood. It could simply be that the monitor hates us, honestly. Just like 343
Probably.
Industries. We will simply
Gotta say,
see.
it's quiet.
You just
too
had to
quiet.
say something. I see red behind that door.
Override to open them.
This is the shotgun, right? The red one?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm glad then. What are the Marines using? Oh, they all have standard ones, it looks like.
Please follow closely. This portal is the first of 10.
You're looking good.
That went surprisingly well.
Hustling. You brought such ineffective weapons to combat the flood, despite your containment protocols.
Okay, I am nearly dead. Oh, they're behind.
That was me, my bad.
Yeah, they're on both sides. It is the library.
I saw a shotgun on the ground. I no longer see it.
It got sent to Oblivion.
The flood must not escape the installation. They can see it all.
No stopping!
Oh god, the Marines are throwing grenades.
Oh god, I am nearly dead.
It's like we have 6 Johnsons from Cursed with us right now. The only difference is they don't have rockets.
Hope that's the last of them. I want to go home.
I want to go home.
Funny thing is, we can't really hurt them with friendly fire. Man, they can sure hurt us.
No, they can be caught on fire.
I'm guessing you play tested that.
More like I caught a flood on fire, and then it ran into one of our teammates, and then he caught on fire. But yeah, let's go with that. He's still on fire.
Oh, he had a...
He is no longer on fire.
At least he has that going for him.
So I just realized it's you and me versus a lot more flood than normal. What could go wrong? Oh, this is ominous.
You know, didn't the description say like we face like mini boss and stuff? I haven't seen anything like that.
I remember it mentioning a mini boss at some point. I'm kind of wondering when those are going to show up, with a bit of concern, admittedly. I would have to double check the mod. Well, at least they're very liberal with how many overshields they're giving us. Honestly, I'm glad.
I usually take that as a bad sign.
Well,
Oh, that's a lot of carriers.
oh, I have a solution.
Oh,
Oh, don't worry, there's more.
I'm running uncomfortably low on ammunition.
Well, you're gonna have to accept. We're probably just gonna have to grab whatever's on the ground and hope for the best.
But I still am. I'm not having a good time.
You know, I kind of miss the Sentinels talking like Portal, like from Portal 2, and from the
Yeah.
Cursed Tale. I kind of miss it, honestly.
Made things a little bit better.
Yeah, it did. Wait, it gets worse.
I don't like that.
Well, that's a normal checkpoint. That's nothing new.
I don't like the chapter title.
What? Wait, it gets worse? The fuck just happened? I guess the Marines needed an entrance somehow. Were those Marines that joined in? Or were those... No, they were. What the hell just happened?
Fuck if I know.
Flood activity has caused a failure in a drone control subsystem. I must reset the
Oh, there's health... There's med packs down there.
I will rejoin
Over
you
here,
to
if you need
finish
one.
my task.
Hold your position till the monitor returns.
Over there! Let's do it! Hold your fire!
Oh. Oh god, they're throwing grenades.
Who else wants some? Come on! It's me! Hey! Sorry. Now make sure it's dead!
Oh my god.
Hang on! Don't stop shooting it!
Doors up and go, go, go.
Hey, good one! Come back to class so I can school you again! Anywhere. Alright.
Oh, there's more Sentinels. You know, the amount of dead Covenant in here is a little concerning.
The Sentinels can use their weapons to manage the flood only for a short time. Speed is of the essence.
You know, all this is making me think is that the Monitor teleported Covenant in here to die. Because I know there's stories about how Marines got pulled in here before us.
Did you just see that shit?
No, I didn't. I just got here.
The whole entire fucking horizon just blew up.
Well, it doesn't look like anything was friendly, so I'm sure it's fine.
Look at the bottom of the door.
Yeah, it's fine. It's just part of the Sentinel's new paint. They were in the middle of painting when the flood showed up. It's fine.
Please wait here.
Uh-huh.
Oh, please wait here, he says. I hear Covenant. There are elites beyond this door. Oh god.
Oh, there's grenades beyond that door.
Talk about a fucking gnarly throw. Oh.
Fucking volleyball.
Oh god, that's a sword elite.
Oh.
Okay.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah. You got that right.
The good news is the Marines blew everything up. The bad news is everything included you. Oh, I hear
I
more.
couldn't tell.
I hear more.
What was that noise?
I'm sure it's fine. Oh. Everything down there just exploded. I'm sure we're perfectly fine. There's no danger at all. See? Perfectly safe. Nothing to be concerned about. Ow.
Oh, hello.
It might be best to just push out of there before we get boxed in.
Should serve you well when the flood begins to alter.
Ow. Okay.
They're everywhere. Fire in the hole.
Oh god.
He just fucking punched. Fucking chips to bow. Oh,
Well, there goes that Marine. I am still dead, by the way.
No.
He's fine. He'll come back. See? I can already hear him.
Mess with us again. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of grenades at my feet.
There was a lot of grenades at your feet.
I can't believe I'm alive. Oh god. One of them's got a fuel rod.
And a rocket.
I'm going after him. Come on.
Okay, they're dead. Yoink. Oh, most of the Marines are alive. Isn't that nice? They just throw a grenade at you.
I'm still waiting for somebody to make another, like a Halo CE, but it's nothing but Rocket Flood.
Surprised someone hasn't yet.
We showed them.
Hey, anyone watching, if you know how to make mods, we will play it. If someone makes that, we will play it. Rocket Flood only. We'll play it. We'll hate our lives, but we will play it.
Imagine that shit with anger and all like Sputnik and everything.
Oh, God.
Please stop being
Did you just hear a monitor? Please
What?
stop being human.
What the dick?
Oh, I hear elites. Oh, I don't. I definitely don't see them. I guess this is slightly more realistic that there would be Covenant in here. No real reason for them not to be, right?
Yeah, they're always going after the index in the other game.
Yeah, but they don't know about the index in this one, I thought.
Well, they've always known about Halo. They've always been looking for Halo.
No, come back. Baby, come back. Also, we're ditching our escort.
The way you do it, yeah.
Who am I kidding? It's probably for the best.
I think they're holding position there.
Yeah, they'll be fine. Maybe. Well, I don't want to ride the elevator. Oh.
Hmm.
You teleported.
I did. I do not know why.
Checkpoint. We're probably going to need it. That's concerning. Why is there so many open vents for flood to pop up? Who
Well,
designed this place?
It's sentinel tubes.
Currently on the installation is responsible for
They could be a lot smaller than that and still be functional.
most persistent in their attempts to access restricted
You're expecting the Forerunner to make sense. They made killer hula hoops.
They made killer hula hoops to kill everything that wasn't meant to kill. That everything else was going to be eaten by. Which also doesn't make a lot of sense.
I gotta say, I kind of am disappointed. It just seems like the horror in this mission is really toned down from the last one.
It kind of does. It's a lot more combat heavy than it is scary. But we haven't beat the mission yet, so... It could change.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the last one was combat heavy, but it also had that like feeling of horror at the same time.
To be fair, the previous mission's already, like, well known for how scary it is. All the author did is enhance that horror.
Yeah.
And the combat, to be fair.
Like
Which,
he did make it darker, I will say. I'm noticing like more like blood, like more like drips like this.
yeah. I mean, there's more stuff to make it more... like, the ambience is better. And there are more segments like this where it's calm for a minute. Well, these Marines seem to have been busy. There's another camouflage right here.
I was wondering why I didn't pick it up. You stole it.
You snooze, you lose.
See that? Next time you guys can help. Fire in the hole! That can't be all of them. That's what I'm talking about.
Of course, samples weren't kept here after the last catastrophic. Of course, that one. It seems.
I will say I do like little encounters like that.
Yeah. I like how the flood is, like, starting to show signs of planning, too. Like, they do ambushes, like, proper ambushes, you know?
Holy shit, that's a lot of blood.
But you see what I mean. This is exactly what I mean. Like, they do
Yeah.
actual ambushes, showing that they're slowly going out of the feral stage. Which, for anyone who doesn't know at this point with the flood, they kind of go through stages of the infection. Typically, what we're fighting right now is considered, like, the feral stage. There's no coordination or planning. They just blindly run at you.
So it starts out with the feral stage. After they amass enough biomass, they create a proto-gravemind, which then advances them into the beginnings of the gravemind stage, and or also known as the coordinated stage.
Yeah.
From there, they go to having an actual gravemind, and the last stage, that's at least
Intergalactic stage.
the last documented stage is intergalactic, where they start forming key mines, which can be up to planet-sized grave mines, pretty much.
From after that, they start going to, in theory, like multiple galaxies spanning. But I don't think we don't know if it's ever gotten that far. no real way to know, because, well, you know, most of the Forerunners are dead, and I doubt even they knew.
All I'm gonna say is when the Ur-Diodact was talking with the Primordial, which was like technically the first gravemind, the things he told the Diodact that the Flood were capable of literally drove him mad.
Pretty much. It basically made his entire war effort in him to realize he was wasting his time and just delaying the inevitable.
Because you have to think, they're pretty much space Cthulhu's zombies. Like the precursors, not primordials. The precursors were pretty much gods in all but name, and we're dealing with the zombified version of them, which is intelligent. So technically, theoretically, they should be possible of everything that the precursors can do.
When they have a fully established gravemind, anyway.
Which can include chucking galaxies at each other. And thank God there's no more things called star roads.
Yeah. Because humanity would have already lost this war to the Flood.
Oh, very much. Because they literally use star roads to, in the lore, constrict planets like a boa constrictor.
Long story short, for people who aren't like super versed into it, star roads are effectively how they do space travel in this universe. Like, think of how like it's like a warp jump in like in other games.
Star roads were an actual physical thing. Like they were one of the mega structures that the precursors built. And
it was used as a transport, basically.
Yes and no. Like slow space is the FTL, but they were just an alternate form of transport. Because what they did is they would use these star roads, which would usually be like hundreds of miles thick, and would span from like planet to planet, solar system to solar system, to bridge a place to another. They still use slip space like all the other factions do, but theirs was known for having more of a hint of multiversal travel.
Either way, long story short, for all this random exposition, we've only ever seen a fully established gravemind, gameplay-wise, which is the one we see in Halo 3 and 2. The one you kill in 3, specifically. Or, I guess technically not kill, because it's still alive in Halo Wars, so...
Technically.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, with the Flood, as long as there's a single spore...
It will never truly be destroyed.
Yeah, and every single... Like, as soon as it becomes a gravemind, it gains all the memories of all the previous gravemind.
Yeah. So, including the original gravemind, who was the precursor. So, they're a little scary. Just a little.
I mean, the Flood literally has primordial knowledge.
Yeah. And they can do whatever they want. I mean, we're talking about the giant alien parasite monster that can literally convince an AI that it should turn on its creators. Like, literally bypass its programming with just words.
Literally, they quite literally use the Forerunner AI that was the best of its kind. And it had a debate with it and made it evil, so fun.
Honestly, imagine you're one of these fucking elites in here, by the way. You're fighting off this giant parasite that just turned your friends into a fucking monster. And then you see the literal embodiment of your religion's demon charging you down. On top of that.
Oh. Poor bastards.
Like, the level of fucked these Covenant were in this area are astonishing.
That's pretty much how it goes anytime the Chief is on the field.
I mean, yeah.
It's literally just,
Do not
our
shoot.
entire...
Do not shoot when you come out of that tube. I don't know how they saw you.
I am dead.
I'm sure you now understand why I said don't shoot, huh?
I didn't even fuck around. I just found out.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, how many of these fuckers do I gotta fight? Oh, found a hole. Oh, welcome back. The music changed again. Another calm area. For now. Use the checkpoint.
I will say I did find out a little bit of lore today while I was at work that I kind of find really fucking sad.
What?
So apparently, the second that the Halo rays fired, there was a race that just discovered space travel
Hmm.
in FTL, and they were literally just leaving their planet right when their rays fired.
Oh, you're successful? Die. That's a lot. Oh god. Run.
It's spreading.
This is Halo 3 music. This is at the end of the arc. Or not the arc, the storm.
This is actually the last Spartan. It's from the beginning of Halo 2, actually.
I think we might be hearing
Oh,
different
no.
soundtracks. Because this is Halo 3.
Now it is.
The energy barrier surrounding the index will deactivate.
It's still playing the same song for me. Just continuing.
Now it's playing the arc. So the first part, I believe, was the last Spartan, the OST, but I believe it was the version from the Halo 3 trailer.
You may now retrieve the index.
You know, honestly, this wasn't that bad.
Not really.
To be honest, I'll say this to everyone: this mission really was not that different with the mod. Just some different enemies, guns. Probably the most disappointing change so far, honestly.
Well, we got a little
Distracted.
we got a
yes.
little not distracted. Trying to think.
On a tangent.
No. I'm brain farting right now.
Yeah, well, we'll catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully the next one's better. As you can see from this startup, it already looks like it's going to be more chaotic. But we'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.